uko na kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, uko na kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai. He's an awesome God. Amenipa such an awesome song. And I'm never lonely. Amenipa such an awesome God. He is an awesome God. And I wanna tell it to you. What you anywhere where. Masi wewe basi nani? Iyo landilodi ako kwa njia anataka kodi. Ni wewe utaprovide. Na nina ngori moyoni zinanijaza wori, ila nitakuwa fine. El Shaddai, uko na kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai. Kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El every day is an awesome day. Na vile unanibariki hata mimi sielewi. And every day you come through and alone mahali kana nijaza wodi. Ni wewe utaprovide. Ina mahali natamani kulipia mpenzi, sote tutakuwa fine. Na madaktari wanasema
DJ. So it's that time. We were taking on somebody to sanitize the microphones as our speakers speak. So Edgar will hold 40 as we wait for that person to do that. So we are starting our remarks, and we start with the CAA's representative and all the CAAs. Hao wanaitwa CAAs wako wapi? Hao watu. But who are the people you are representing? They're supposed to come and support you as you speak, so that you don't say things that are not true. Okay, take the floor, Mr. Ismail.
All protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's evening actually. Good evening. God is good. My name is Paula Nyambura, CAA Kibra constituency, and I'm here to flag off my colleague and offer moral support.
Thank you. All protocols observed. Scholar, please. I was clarifying. You started. Good evening. My name is Ismail. CAS, constituency administrative assistance. We are just slightly below the 6 but I can say I'm delighted to be here first because initially, this organization is very big. As the Madam has mentioned, it's a very diverse organization. So there's the field office and then there's the headquarters. And for us, we are the base of the pyramid, which is now the field office. Madam Immaculate, I've known her for quite a while now, but in this commission, there are things that actually highlight your name. The moment you mention Madam Immaculate, until it resonates with something bigger than her name, is when you understand who she is. So I'm not mentioning the visible minimums, but if someone asks you who is Ismail Yassif, you can refer it now to the person who registered one of our brothers. Yes, I will not mention him again, but it comes with the responsibility. As a CAA representative, I'm quite delighted to be here because Madam Immaculate, I worked with her. I've been privileged in the county office. The time is here. I've been given the chance to notice that the field versus the headquarters is normally a very big gap. But when you work with a lady like Immaculate, you because I think everybody would say everything about her. But personally, for us as CAS, we feel like she reached that level. From the time she in DPR, there are so many changes that we saw come alive. From us being brought in the roles to us now being actually officers. So I think a round of applause for that. Also, she's quite. I think we are going to lose as a commission, but it's also good because we are nurturing better people in this commission. She's a gem. It's called gem. Gem. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one. So she's a gem in this organization because her knowledge. I've worked with her for a short period of time, but her knowledge and the fingertip details that she has about this organization, it speaks volumes of her. So I believe she's up to the task, and I don't have commissioners number on this. So I have one commissioner in my contact list now. I wouldn't waste much of your time, but thank you so much. I think much will be said by my other senior colleagues, but thank you so much for this opportunity. And also wish you the best.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Mr. Ismail Yassin. Thank you. Thank you. Those are very good words. You know, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Now, because you've been away, you can expect a lot of nice things to be said about you. But I believe them. I believe them. I said some good things about you like 10 years ago before I knew you were such a pleasant lady. I will show you where they are. Next, we have the head representative, and that is also the PA to the chair, Mr. Dickson Kwanusu. Karibu sana Mr. Dickson Kwanusu, mkaribisheni na makofi.
Thank you so much. Before I speak, I would want the entire
The people who are being represented by Mr. Dickson Kwanusu.
I'll only excuse the CEO and commissioner.
We could have a few of them.
Or you can just stand wherever you are so that they can know who you are.
Yes.
Kota staff, mnaniangusha, wako wapi? There they are.
Asanteni sana.
Okay,
Asanteni
thank you so
sana.
much. Madam Commissioner, our Commissioner IPC, Professor Apikulie, our CEO, Mr. Marjan, members of staff present, good afternoon. I've been asked to speak on behalf of the headquarters staff, and pardon me if I'll be talking as if I'm talking as a field staff. The rest of the around 8-9 years I've been in the field, but I'll try to bridge the same and make sure that the quota is actually adequately represented. I have 4 children. I have 4 kids. As young as I look, I have 4 kids. One is a daughter. When the daughter came, I wanted to name her Immaculate. My wife asked me why, and of course I could tell her the real reason. Otherwise, singekula ugali kwa nyumba. And she had another name in mind, so I let her win that first round. But next time we have another daughter, she'll definitely be Immaculate. The reason is, if I had a daughter and she had 1/10 of the character of Madam Immaculate, I would be a very proud of her. I would be a very proud of her. Because Madam Commissioner has been in the eye of the storm. For all that period she has been in the commission, she's been in the eye of the storm. She's the one who has been signing all the affidavits for the presidential petition. She's the one who has been defending the actions of the field staff before the headquarters. And at the end of the day, there are so many storms she has been able to weather. Those that, though she was not able to weather, she was able to stand as a strong leader. You see, at the back of my mind, I remember, and probably, Madam, you'll not remember, there's a speech we gave to the IPC staff during the National Election Conference before we had the elections in 2017. And you believe in us, You expect us not to let us down. You expect us to deliver credible elections, and you are ready to defend us whatever happens. And you is what gave the field office the gusto, the energy to do all the elections. Thank you so much. And we could not have done it without encouragement. As you move to your new tour of duty, because IBC is almost like the military, there's a lot to come, there's a lot to fight, there's a lot to defend. So as you move to your new tour of duty, we wish you all the best. We know you are up to the task, and we want you to walk with your head held high. Maybe when the books of history are written, you may find one or two things said negatively about you, but we don't want you to worry about that, because after all, history is written by those who have earned the heroes. So at the end of the day, Madam, hold your head up high, because for us, we'll remember you for the inspiration, the way you've touched our hearts and the way you've inspired us to be the best we can ever be, with the best we can ever be as people and as staff in this commission. You know, in our place we say a mango tree that has so many mangoes is the one that a lot of sticks are thrown at it. So when you see so many sticks thrown at you, it's because there are so many mangoes on you that people want to get. So be encouraged. And they are the words of this lady, Olive Patton. She's an eagle when she flies. I always remember these words whenever, you always make me remember these words whenever I listen to this music. And I'm not much of a singer, but I'll just give it a try. There's this bit that says, gentle as the sweet magnolia, strong as steel, have faith and pride. She's an everlasting shoulder. She's a leading post of life. She hurts deep, and when she weeps, she's just as fragile as a child. But she's a sparrow when she's broken. But she's an eagle when she flies. Thank you for coming to my rescue. Thank you so much. I was going off key.
Asante sana.
But as I finish, just 30 seconds. Madam, as I finish, it is said, I don't know who said it, but in the event I can't remember, just say it's me who said it. You see, it is the benefit of a genius. This is what you have left us with. You've left us with an enduring legacy, one that will be able to carry forth without the benefit of a genius. So thank you so much. We wish you well, all the best, and we wish you a great time as you move to your next station. Thank you so much.
Round of applause for Dixon Kwanusu. Asante sana. Those were very, very lovely, lovely words. Up next, we have the CEC's representative, the constituency election coordinators. And that should be Mr. Leonard Njenga. Mr. Leonard Njenga, karibu sana. Say, the CECs, where are you? The constituency election coordinators. Are you the only one? By the way, she just reminded me that she was behind me by 2 classes in primary school. She remembered me. Thank you.
Santi. Here are my colleagues. Nataka waseme majina yao before proceed. Thank you. I think sasa tutakuwa kidogo watu ambao. My name is Leonard Jenga. CEC Katanga constituency, who also doubles as three posts as returning officer and registration officer, in addition to being the elections coordinator for the constituency. In the morning, I got a call from our coordinator, welfare, Amos Ismail, and he requested me to come and represent the CEC. But he told me, I expected you to be at Kabete because it's a weekend, but you have to go there and speak on our behalf. And knowing we people, we are more than 390, so these are only the returning officers are all over the country, heading over the constituencies. And I asked him, it's a seminar. And you know what he told me? Where we end up, ambia watu go Kassait. You don't need to be told. Go to the Tuvi, describe her, encourage her, and you even remind her that when the juniors say something about you, it's not taken for granted. He told me, because they are watching on YouTube, I assure you that. And for us who have been Kassait for over 10 years, we know what she means to us. She was there at the time of need, although we have the hierarchy of IEDs, we have our immediate bosses. But when our bosses tell us, hii kitu haitaendelea, wacheni nipigie Madam Kassait kama msaidizi. And some of us were even there, because we also have women who are career women. We understand. When you look at the call that is coming from a gentleman, unauliza nani huyu tena anakupigia usiku. So, mheshimiwa, the support we will almost take for granted. The family, we know when we have elections, the pressure that we have, the backbone of support for mother. We will also have to mention that you have taken another responsibility. When you are going through the process, I remember I told you how you are there always. And I even told my friend, this lady is looking for a job. She's a worker. She even has a job. It's only that she's being given further responsibilities in this country because she even exceeds beyond expectations. So, whenever you'll be going, I will always mention from whatever you have shown us, you expect you also to mentor other people where you go, encourage them. Some of us, I remember when I met you and was in the background, and I informed you that I was a syndicate leader, Barin Churo, and I even gave you the name of a friend called Baku. You told me even your husband is a friend to Baku, and for Kabinda too. We had a point of convergence because the young man, when I met him, he mentioned family, even so we also encourage you to go further in terms of service to business. And because my colleagues can attest to what I'm saying, I would also want to urge our cities and also encourage the field officers showing mercy respect. From what you have seen happening today in the cities, in the field we have come to believe that IBC is not a grave of careers. We have seen civil moving to civic positions. So if the field a CEO, when you see this, be encouraged. And we are hoping our time will also come. At the same time, our seniors, be strong. Storms are here and there, but there is a living God. In the field, we are full of prayer, and we know that. So, Madam, as you move to next level, God be with you, be blessed. We'll be happy to be seeing you going to greater heights, and the family, all the best in the sky.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Leonard Njenga for representing the CECs. Next, we have the CEMs representative. So the representative will walk up here, accompanied by Kulundu. The floor is yours. Mkaribisheni na kofi moja ya kilo. Very smart, very beautiful. Our guest of honor. Yes.
Asante sana. Just like my colleague has said, you have been a pillar in this woman's life. The many calls will give her pressure. Read that paper, read that memo, approve those things for election to happen. Thank you so much. You are our unsung hero, but today we acknowledge you and really appreciate you. Go well, our sister, leader, and visionary. Asante sana.
My name is Dr. Mele Joseph, the County Elections Manager. Not a broad pastoralist. I go straight to
From the DVEP and C, we'll have the manager's representative take the stage.
Very much, and God bless you, madam. Thanks.
You a lot for the confidence you really even had in me. There are some assignments you would give me, and I'd work on them and say, well, this one is okay. Next time you'll do this, you'll do this. I really appreciate. I think I would have felt bad if I had not been given this opportunity to thank you personally for the mentorship, for the confidence, and the belief in me, even when I was, I think, 2 steps down in the organizational hierarchy from your position. I wish you all the best. I know you are going for greater things, and Bwana PS, you've got, if I would use the analogy of a football, you've got a good player. Hapa umepata Ronaldo, ni mabao sasa unaenda kufunga. For us we probably need to go and shop for who is next after Ronaldo in the world now. But yeah? Yeah? Huyo tutamtafuta. But I thank you personally, and even your spouse, I thank you because of having given the support. I know it's not easy, particularly around elections where things work 24 hours. Really, I mean, it's worrying. But I thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Hiyo ingeachiliwa itoke, otherwise ingekuwa ugonjwa. Thank you so much. My name is Joyce Ekwam. The manage our partnerships with IBC, this great organization. The lady of the party, my very own boss, and her entourage, my distant relative, Honorable William Kassait. You're a wonderful man. Clap for him. I'm saying this because women are never able to fly if their husbands do not allow them to. We are because our husbands have allowed us to. We laugh and share humorous statements in the office because there is a place, they are Bukanua Cash. She is our wife. So I am very proudly standing here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to say something good about a lady boss. Lady bosses are stereotyped to be moody, to be directionless, to be not able to think straight whenever there is a crisis. But the lady of the party tonight is a man with a womb. Is a man with a womb. Because we've never seen her exhibiting the usual characteristics of women leaders. She is distinguished. She is in a class of our own. P.S. Jerome, I don't know how this feels to you this evening. It's like we're giving you a girl in marriage. We are flowering her. But we are happy for you because you are gaining as we are losing. Na hatuna wivu. Hatujasikia hata vibaya. Na hata tukisikia sio nyingi. Kwa sababu manuari lazima itatua kwenye kilindi. P.S. You're gaining a very incredible person. A very brilliant lady. True. Ile truth. Telling truth to power. You'll hear this a lot from her. She's a very inspirational leader. All she needs is space to grow, think, and take the organization at a higher level. Somebody said, wherever you go, your behind will always follow you. I'm sure you didn't leave yours, even if it's a physical behind at home. It will follow you. And for this, I mean your history, where you've been, your footsteps, and all that. Wherever you go, your behind will always follow you. Immaculate. That goodness, those good deep within us. But we pray that God will enable us, and we take comfort in knowing that you brought Jerome here today. Tumuone kwa macho yetu mawili ama mane. Tumjue. Jerome, take care of Ima for us. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let me end there. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much. You're not old enough. I'm sorry. So we're really going to miss you. It's been very, very good working with you. Under you, we have grown older and also more confident and better at our jobs. And you're leaving behind a very motivated staff, a staff that believes we can do anything. And that's a very good thing you did for us. PS, Buena PS, I'm not going to say what Joyce said, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You have really gained a very good person in every sphere of, in every sense of the word. She's amazing. You'll see it for yourself. And you're leaving to affect. But we wish you all the very best. We are very happy for you and we wish you all the very best and we'll be praying for you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and also my very able PA. Let me say that the entire commission would have wished to be here, but because of the logistics and also the situation, the pandemic, it was not possible to have everyone here, so this is just a small representative. And we are carrying this event live so that our colleagues, wherever they are able to watch this event. My colleagues have said a lot, and we could even have said more. Let me say Immaculate, I think actually, January 2010, we were among the first people. And she was she was a director of voter registration. And she joined us till DVRO. And as somebody said here, she has taken a lot of beating on behalf of this commission. Commissioners have changed, but Immaculate was still there as a director at DVRO. I'll just give you, was it in Kisumu? And there was a very bad her. I do not see anyone who is going to beat you in that interview. Anybody that I meet, I say, our CEO, Mr. Marijan, prepared her. That's how we work in